Someone's been busy, hasn't she?
I'd like to think I understood the assignment.
That you have. And it's still the tip of the iceberg. Have a fantastic opportunity for you.
I'm listening.
How would you like to try your hand at one of the most unique experiences in WWE? A position where you'll be able to set the agenda, take control of the whole of the WWE universe, and truly make a mark.
And this magical mystery opportunity will let me do all that?
Indeed, in the prestigious role of WWE Raw General Manager.
Isn't that you? What, are you going on vacation or something?
Well, now that you mention it, I may have plans.
Aha!
But this is fertile ground for you too. Stepping into a WWE authority role, applying your talents to the other side of sports entertainment. Sure, booking may be a balancing act sometimes, but you already know that from your work as co-owner of TBD.
I'm not convinced that this offer isn't just because you want a vacation. But nonetheless, I'll do it.
Splendid! I can't wait to catch my flight. See you in action.
So when do I start?
Well, I should start heading to the airport. So, how's now?
Seriously?
Don't worry, Raw practically GMs itself. Sure, Bianca needs a challenger for Survivor Series. Bayley and Becky have both been bothering me incessantly about their booking, and the suits in Stamford are especially sensitive to ratings right now. But you'll figure it out.
All that GMs itself? Are you sure that's it?
Yes. Oh, wait. No. Charlotte needs an opponent for tonight. Actually, this is a good way for you to set the tone of how you'll be running Raw. Every match should tell a story, so you just need to decide which story you'd like to tell.
Such as?
Are you going to choose an up-and-comer like Nikita Lyons to challenge the Queen? Maybe someone she has a lot of history with, like Rhea Ripley. Or maybe you want to dig into Charlotte's past a bit further. She goes way back with Natalya, including the feud that made Charlotte the first woman to hold all major singles titles in WWE. So, what kind of story do you want to tell? Who will you choose to take on Charlotte?
I may have history with Rhea Ripley, but that also means I know she's a formidable opponent. I'd like to see her face Charlotte.
Fantastic choice. Well, good luck to you. I have every confidence. And just a word of advice. Do try to be as neutral as possible as GM. You may find yourself rooting for the talent you put forth. Sometimes even as strongly as if you were in the ring yourself.
The nightmare is real. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
Unchecked aggression in the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, from Adelaide, Australia,
You can tell a lot about a person by the company they keep, and Ripley is in company with true evil.
No. Ripley is simply realizing what it takes to reach the top. A complete disregard for the rules. A complete lack of morality.
The nightmare is real, and it just got a lot more frightening.
I don't know how you can't be nervous when you are prepared for the match of your life against the greatest generational talent in women's division history.
The one and only Charlotte Flair.
Perhaps the greatest competitor in the history of the women's division.
And And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
A woman who helped usher in a genuine women's evolution in WWE alongside her fellow four horsewomen.
The most highly decorated female superstar in the history of WWE and a guaranteed future first ballot Hall of Famer.
Born into this business, the daughter of a two-time Hall of Famer, Charlotte was always destined for greatness, and she has definitely achieved it.
I'm looking at her right now, and I'm watching her body language, and her intimidation factor has got to be off the charts, knowing she's facing Rhea Ripley.
Her intimidation factor is 0.
It's a new era on Raw as the captain helms the ship as temporary general manager. So far, it looks promising.
Cap has made one match here, Cole. Let's not give her GM of the Year just yet.
I agree, Corey. This is a good start, but let's see what else Cap has planned.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Tossing them aside.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Ripley gets her back.
Oh, God.
Look at this, just stomp after stomp after stomp. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Might get a submission. No.
Ripley with an aggressive game plan here.
Charlotte's got to get it together to avoid disaster. Delivering nasty stomps. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
Just going all out with every blow.
Oh my gosh!
Able to get the advantage here.
Charlotte might be waking up.
Yeah, she's able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Big boot. There's return fire on Rhea. Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper.
What a surreal sight, Cole.
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
She re-enters the ring now.
Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now.
Ducked underneath into a German suplex.
Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
But Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor.
Strong takedown there. Flair is falling behind now.
Rhea bringing consistent physicality to Charlotte.
This is just brute power.
My goodness, absolute dominance.
Firm control.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh my God.
Vicious headbutt.
The arms trap.
Precision strikes.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. A little call and response from the nightmare to the WWE Universe.
Man, what a hit.
Ripley unloading on her opponent.
Rhea showing off that wide array of hers. Uh-oh, Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it.
What's going to happen here? I think she's got an opportunity to turn this around.
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Ooh, headbutt.
Oh, nothing pretty about that. Two-handed choke slam.
Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
An ineffective pin.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count. Thrown back in under the ropes. An elbow will break that up.
Ripley uncorking a clothesline. And another. Ripcord position. Drop kick. Rhea Ripley can kill with a smile and wound with her eyes. Can't prepare your face for that. Is it enough?
For some reason, she lets it go.
She might have something else planned here. Charlotte in the line of danger. Rhea's setting her up.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by, there's the riptide. I think Ripley can end this.
Is it enough? The cover!
Kick out. She's not done yet.
You come at Charlotte Flair, you take your best shot. But the Queen isn't looking to relinquish her crown anytime soon.
And guys, look at Rhea Ripley. She thought this was over, but she was wrong.
Stumps. And that's another focused attack to her torso area.
Charlotte is being measured. The end could be near. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
The riptide. Is that what it takes to beat Charlotte? 2.
And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley!
The Nightmare has toppled the Queen. A career-altering victory for Rhea Ripley.
An intense competition between these two dominant young women, that's for sure. And I imagine we'll have the pleasure of seeing them in battle again in the future. But tonight, Rhea Ripley has shown Charlotte Flair her brutality.
If I could have a minute.
What is it, Troy? I honestly don't have time for your tone tonight. I'm trying to manage a show.
My tone? I would never use a tone with you. I think you're doing a great job. Top notch.
Ha ha, very funny. Oh, you're serious. I guess now that I'm the management, you have to suck up to me.
I'm not sucking up. I think your ideas are genius, boss.
I have faith in them, but that doesn't mean I'm not still nervous in this role. But what can I help you with?
Becky and Bailey. They're being particularly difficult in hounding us to be named Bianca's next challenger at Survivor Series. I'm sure they snuck into your DMs too, but I'm used to superstars pestering us for opportunities. No offense. But this is getting out of hand. How do you want me to handle it?
Why don't we just have Becky and Bailey face each other for the title opportunity? It'll be a great match and solve our problem.
Great suggestion, boss. I'll set it up. Wow, you really know your stuff.
I could get used to this version of you, Troy.
Well, if it isn't the new GM of Raw.
Lita! Hey! This is awkward, huh?
Don't worry about it. As far as I'm concerned, the past is in the past. I'm not here to attack you or get any revenge. At least not on you.
Then why are you here?
I love that even in your first outing as GM, you put your focus on a tried and tested rivalry. Maybe it even offered some closure to Charlotte and Rhea.
I doubt that.
Yeah, honestly, me too. But maybe it'll be different for me. I still feel like I have some loose ends from over the years to tie up with Trish.
You don't say.
Hey, at least we know we have a problem, and that's the first step. Can you book me in a match against her? It's just better if it comes from you.
Trish and Lita in a match on my Raw? It would be my pleasure.
I'm not here to fight.
Good. I don't want to fight either.
Then maybe we can work together on my idea?
And what's that?
Survivor Series. I know for a fact that not only has Raw not announced a main event, but Regal had nothing in the plans yet. So, let's take the bull by the horns and do something truly spectacular. War Games!
I can't just book a War Games match, Shotzi.
Why not? Are you GM in name only?
No, I mean, I love War Games as much as the next person. But it's not a match to be taken lightly. You need a reason. Something that merits putting two teams who want each other's throats inside a double ring cage to battle it out with abandon. Who'd even be the captains?
I captained my team in NXT, and I was excellent.
Ah, so this is the classic, my pitch is that I should be in a main event pitch, right? There are rules to booking.
Excuse me, but when did Little Miss TBD Rebel, who puts people through tables, become a lawful, good rule follower? Don't you ever just want to smash things for the hell of it anymore?
Actually, you may have a point. I do miss that.
So let's screw the so-called rules and do this. Put yourself in it against me, and we can absolutely destroy each other in that cage. We pick teams, go all out, and millions of people tune in to watch the joyful carnage. The two of us are perfect for War Games. You're the captain, and I already drive a tank to the ring, for crying out loud.
You know what, Shotzi? It might not be a terrible idea. Let me think on it.
That's all I'm asking for.
Oh, this matchup tonight pits two trailblazers in the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita!
A true, fearless daredevil, the Hall of Famer herself, Lita.
Haley, a couple of women have held the original women's championship more than Lita. And Lita can still compete at a level to overtake them, I guarantee you.
WWE is about to get some stratisfaction.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus!
Trish says anything a woman accomplishes in WWE should include a proper show of gratitude to her. I think that's a bit much.
I agree. Trish is an icon, a trailblazer who deserves all of her accolades, but Trish is demanding that everyone worship at the altar of Stratus.
Two of the greatest of all time and one of the greatest rivalries of all time. One more chapter starting right now.
Trish and Lita have inspired millions around the world. Props to our GM, the captain, for making this match on Raw tonight.
I've had the honor of calling matches between these two before, but it never gets old seeing these two legends lock up.
And oh my God, what a forearm! Right to the jaw.
Oh, God!
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Rolling into a monkey flip.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Enough already.
Flapjack. Face first. And Stratus getting a taste of the worst right there.
Yeah, as Lita shows off some of that patented fearlessness. And proving a bit slippery for them there.
Hairpole mat slam.
She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out.
Followed up by another to the chest.
This match is spilled out to the ringside area. And as we can see, tension's really running high now.
Yeah, we should probably clear the way, guys.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Lands face first. She throws her back in. Here's Trish Stratus into the quick cover. And she kicks out right away.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover. Oh, man, just punishing.
Uh-oh, jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
Sent into the corner.
Forearm! That holds back Lita's attack.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Reversal from Trish Stratus. What a pump kick.
Big forearm.
Turning the tables.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
And Stratus got the full force of that blow.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
She's getting herself in the zone, but she shouldn't hesitate much longer. Impressive reversal there. And she's stunned in the corner. Got her where she wants her. And Trish Stratus looking for some with a stratosphere. She got her down. Is this it? Not even a 1 count there.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
What a forearm. You can't take much more of this.
Yeah, she is not looking good right now.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash.
All measured up. Oh, drop kick to the back.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
A great evasion through the legs. Hurricane Rana. Lita knows what she needs to end this.
Lita with a kick to the midsection.
Lita with the DDT. That might clinch this for Lita.
2, and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Trish reached deep into the well for that one, but she has to know that was as close as it gets.
Lita has to ask herself, what more is it going to take here? Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Stratus needs to figure this out.
This is Lita looking at her. Lita delivering a clothesline. How about a second one? Catches her opponent's kick and sweeps the leg.
Lita drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
She's getting back up, but she might be down again soon.
Lita looking for it.
Twist of fate. Absolutely on the mark with that one.
I've never seen Lita hit that as perfectly as she just did.
Lita thinking high risk.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Momentum's with Lita right now.
Somehow Trish has to turn the tide.
Lita with a kick to the body.
Followed by the DDT.
The lights are dimming for Trish.
2 count.
Lita gets the win.
Here is your winner, Lita!
This one really could have gone either way, but it is Lita standing tall right now.
Yeah, we knew coming into this match that she and Trish knew each other well, and that would come into play here. But we weren't sure who would get the upper hand. Impressive to see Lita get the win here.
Come to congratulate me on a successful show? I was just out back soaking in the success of the Trish and Lita match.
So you didn't see the #1 contender match with Becky and Bayley?
No, that match practically booked itself. Why? Who won? Who are we putting against Bianca at Survivor Series?
We have a problem. Damage Control ran in during the match, and at first it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, but then she got irked and went after them. And technically the bell rang at some point, but with all the fighting that broke out outside the ring, nobody really won. And we still need a challenger for Bianca. If I may make a meager suggestion, Survivor Series is right around the corner. You may just have to step up as GM and make a decision.
No, we still have one Raw left before Survivor Series. Let's do a rematch. Becky versus Bayley to determine Bianca's challenger.
Do you really think the match will go any differently this time around?
I do. Because as much as it pains me to admit it, you're right about one thing. I need to step up as GM. So I'll be serving as special guest referee.
Welcome a superstar who defines tenacious,
The following contest
brave, and
is a
driven.
special guest referee match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, the Captain, B.A.B.
Ever since she arrived in WWE, we've been wondering who Cap really is. Now I think everyone can see.
A natural leader who is earning her colleagues' respect? That seems like a good reputation to have.
The man has arrived.
And the WWE Universe is on their feet.
And the participants, first from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
She is as tough as they come.
Yeah, these days the outfits may be a little fancier, but the passion in Lynch remains the same.
Perhaps the most popular competitor in women's division history. About to learn very quickly is this woman how difficult it is to contain damage control.
Difficult? Cole, that might be the understatement of the year. It's practically impossible. All right, here comes Michael Cole's best friend.
Great.
And representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Bayley carries herself with such confidence.
Yeah, more like arrogance, always yelling about how great she is.
Yeah, and it's usually me that she's yelling at.
Oh, Cole, she's simply speaking her truth. Bayley knows how good she is and acts appropriately.
Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough, and with Cap as special guest referee, it should be a fair contest.
We'll see, Saxton. Maybe the GM wants one over the other. It's nearly impossible not to pick a side.
You're such a cynic.
I'm a realist.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. Oh. My God, enough!
DDT.
Schoolboy. Wait, no!
Into a powerbomb! She thinks she has it. Bayley is still in there.
And the referee just doing exactly what she's supposed to do.
Consistency with the cadence. You can't say she wasn't impartial.
Oh my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
She's starting to tire a little.
It's safe to say Becky's definitely trying to send a message right now. Setting it up. Look at this inverted figure four. That's gotta hurt.
And Bayley is being humbled here.
Any chance for Bayley's offense is being trampled.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Flying. It'll destroy your face.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
Launching.
Leg drop from the top by the man.
That's what happens when the man...
What a ridiculous 3 count. Our referee has just cast a black cloud.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch!
Lynch beats Bayley. The man would have fought all night to win this match.
You knew once Becky entered the ring, the man was pulling out all the stops. A lot of people thought Bayley's offense would be enough, and a lot of people were wrong.
Well, that was something.
Hey, you were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part was implied. Guess not.
I wasn't actively trying to get caught.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before Survivor Series.
But maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend. You can't send Becky and Bayley back out there tonight for another rematch.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower. And Raw is a 3-hour show. There's an announcement I need to make.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever you've got up your sleeve, good luck.
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight, but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Becky Lynch. I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bayley and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. War Games!
War Games at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Well, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
I probably should be upset at you for putting another hurdle in front of my title match. But honestly, fair play.
Glad we're okay.
We are, and I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE. It's one of the reasons I want you to be on my War Games team.
Really?
I like your instincts, especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet. Heck, I even trust your instincts. Team with me, and I'll let you pick the rest of the War Games team.
Let me think about it.
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
I think you'd be happy that you're getting another opportunity to earn the title match in War Games.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here and just doing whatever you can to scrape by. And that's exactly what I look for in Damage Control. So what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my WWE Women's World Championship match?
I'll get back to you.
Hey, I've been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bailey want me to be on their War Games team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great promoter lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway. Who are you teaming with?
Becky said she'd let me pick the rest of the team. I'm joining her side.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up. Have you decided who else you'll ask to join you and Becky? Well, good luck. I'm sure it'll be interesting.
The following contest is the Women's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Cap wanted a war,
Introducing
and now
first,
she has
from
one.
Birmingham, England, the Captain, V.A.B.
Cap has to be the worst general manager in Raw history. She puts herself in War Games, and I heard it wasn't even her idea.
Rumors aren't facts, Corey. And besides, anyone who competes in this type of match deserves our respect. Hop aboard, it's go time for the Captain.
Bailey is a ring general, ready for battle.
And representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bailey!
Understand this. Bailey will deceive you. She will stab you in the back. She will do bad things to good people to get that Women's World Championship. And that's why I love her.
None of those things will make a bit of a difference once the door of that cage closes behind her.
Bailey's going to survey the battlefield, then her forces will attack.
War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bayley as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee. Deliberate attack with intentions of cutting down their base. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Golly, an endless trampling there. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Well-placed kick. Oof, kick finds it. Both arms captured, and vitriolic stops. And one more for good measure.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Bayley struggling to defend herself.
Bayley looks to be well measured right now.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
What impact!
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0.
She must have her pilot's license because she went flying into the other ring. Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand. Bang! Vicious boot.
Come on now. Is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here? Is this really necessary?
And now she's gained command of this one.
And little by little, she's demoralizing her competition. Oh! Bayley managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
That could be the spark Bayley was looking for.
Turned it around into a massive bulldog.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl.
No, what you're gonna see with this young lady is she gonna finish the fight. You can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Field with the next entrant. She's fighting back.
Right hand was good punch lands.
Gotta minimize the damage.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Becky connects. Unloads with the boot. And here we go. Climbing up the cage, only bad things happen. Oh, look out. Boom! And a big boot. Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect.
Oh, I can't stand this move.
Hi, Colt.
What an escape by her.
Using the hair to drag their opponent down.
Look at this! Standing on the hair.
She gets launched all the way to the other ring.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, toss across.
Steel chair to the temple.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club. On the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match. And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring.
And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need. You can see her struggling to find her.
Oh, look at Becky and Lynch. Kendo stick impact.
Lynch has Bayley right where she wants her. Oh, man.
Countered it just in time. Boom, what impact.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb.
And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas. And as she reaches the top of the cage, she's realizing her lack of options up there.
I can't look.
You're insane! You're insane!
Oh, no! Good gravy. From the peak of the steel cage, can you imagine the force of that landing?
Right to the spine.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
And rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
Any one of these attacks.
And for some reason, she lets go of the hold.
Could have just been a tease of the potential agony that's yet to come.
Just a relentless attack from Lita.
It's like Becky Lynch herself.
Manhandled slam. This looks bad for Kai.
And now it looks like she's struggling for air. Continued shots to the core will do that to you.
Solid kick across the back.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
It slips her. How do you recover from that?
Able to evade. To the sky.
Sit out jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row. She was clearly waiting for that. Bullseye with the back fist.
Again, the torso is punished. The core of the entire anatomy can dramatically slow your movement down.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
The count has started and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner. It's their opponent's legend.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good. And they just tossed them aside. And that could be it. That might be the last punishment.
From the top.
Meanwhile,
Lita was right on target. Uh-oh. I don't like this idea one bit.
From the top.
Lita saved by Lita.
Lita could take this one.
Lita.
And that was an effective attack, guys. Oh, stop, stop, stop.
And the forearm smash.
Takedown. Put her to the crossface.
Climbing into the ring. Pretty much entering.
Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control. This spells trouble for Lita.
Dakota dodges. Sledgehammer.
Taking flight. Staved off that attack.
Ooh, big uppercut. And Io is in a daze. It could be the end for her soon.
Oh, nasty stop to finish it off. Becky Lynch looking to secure the win.
Take off. And well-timed maneuver there.
Becky has opened up an opportunity.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped. Becky Lynch with a shot to the back, setting her up.
Handle slam.
That could end Sky right now.
And she is sustaining a real focus above the shoulders.
Attacks in that area could leave her opponent in a daze.
Just one right after the other can't be stopped.
That's relentless.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Just an absolute Dakota Kai. Mention the arm.
Downward spiral for the win.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
She just will not give up, Cole.
And just got caught with that DDT.
That might clinch this for Lita.
From the top.
Now here's Lita. And a well-executed move we just saw there.
I don't care who you are. You can't survive any more of those. Kinshasa isn't enough to put Bayley away.
And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
Another spectacular War Games match ending in a big victory for this team.
No way to sugarcoat it, gentlemen. This is about the toughest test you can face here in the WWE, and they passed it with flying colors.
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi? Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna rail the cage.
Stop.
Into the side.
And down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops. I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
That's all the time we have.